Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Escape Pod. Thank you so much for escaping with us. That's Andrew, and I'm Alex.
And as always, with great power comes great misinformation ability, which is something we've been dealing with a lot recently.
A lot of that going on.
A lot of that going around. Yeah. So, real quick, we're not going to spend a lot of time on it, but we have gotten a lot of hate recently. So I want to say basically like two things. Number one, just don't judge a book by its cover. I would say like 99% of the people who stitched us or tweeted about our opinions hatefully assumed things that were just not true at all.
Of course.
So I encourage our community to not do that to others. Also, do not let others determine what you allow yourself to like and enjoy. This is a comedic, nerdy debate show. We yell and insult each other all the time, but we also try to not, call out or single out other creators and insult them, calling them idiots or children for having an opinion. So, if someone does that to you or you see it happening to us, do not be discouraged. They're allowed to have their opinions, and yes, you're allowed to have yours, and you aren't a better person than them, and they're not a better person than you because they watch and enjoy different movies. That's one of my favorite things about the podcast since we started is I feel like we've built a community on a shared love of movies and pop culture. And I think most people who know us better and are in our Discord have found a super fun place where they can come and respectfully share their opinions and discuss the stuff the way we're supposed to do it. Mm-hmm. So we love hearing from you guys and other people on the internet. We have a lot to learn, but so does everybody, and that's okay. So to our community, at least specifically, be kind, have fun, keep watching movies, keep liking the movies you want to like, keep discussing movies, keep learning, because that's what we're going to do.
Exactly.
And anyone who takes it more seriously than that,
calm down.
You do your thing, and we'll do ours.
Calm down.
Just seriously, just freaking have fun, and we'll talk about movies. All right.
I wanted to start with something that I saw the other day that I thought was really, really interesting.
Okay.
Matthew Lillard.
Mm-hmm.
You're familiar with the actor. He recently starred in FNAF, a movie we didn't really review. You want to do a quick...
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Sure. FNAF.
FNAF. 3, 2, 1, 6 out of 10.
A 5.
Yeah.
6.
I thought it was fun. I don't think it was the worst thing in the world.
There were bits of it that kept sucking me in, and then there were other bits where I was just not caring. But... I think I said this to you. This movie could go up a couple points for me if it makes FNAF fans happy. I think the only point of this movie was to make that fandom happy. Mm-hmm. And if they did that with that movie, then this movie's great. Yeah. I don't know if they did that. I'm not in the FNAF fandom enough.
Me neither.
But I hope the FNAF fandom is happy because that's all I really care about.
Yeah. Yeah. But so Matthew Lillard recently starred in that. He was good in that movie, as he is always. Obviously, he's an incredible Shaggy from the live-action Scooby-Doo movies, obviously Scream. And I saw a tweet yesterday or the day before saying that Matthew Lillard would have been a spectacular Carnage. Cletus Cassidy Carnage. And I agree. I think he would have been.
Yeah.
And I do also remember that on the set of Scooby-Doo, James Gunn told Matthew Lillard that he would be the perfect Plastic Man.
Yeah.
In DC. And I just wanted to have the discussion.
Glasses.
Do you feel terrible for Matthew Lillard? Because I kind of feel bad. I feel like maybe he was born in the wrong time. Because now we're in this superhero renaissance where he totally could have been Plastic Man in James Gunn's DC.
You don't think he still could be?
Well, he can't be Cletus Cassidy now.
He's too old?
Yeah. But like a younger Matthew Lillard could have had all these, and I'm not saying he's not an iconic actor or a great actor, and he's certainly made a lot of money, but maybe was he born in the wrong time?
I see why you're saying that. I'm not going to say no because he's so unbelievably loved for the Scooby-Doo thing. And Scream, right? Those fandoms go hard for Matthew Lillard. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I definitely see what you're saying. I still think he could be involved in things like that. The fact that he came back and he did such a good job with his role in FNAF, no one, he's not in FNAF a lot, but the parts that he's in, everyone's like, yeah, Matthew Lillard. So I still think he could knock some stuff out. You know, a lot of actors don't start or do their best roles until later.
Samuel L. Jackson wasn't famous till he was like 45.
Yeah. So we'll see. Maybe he will be Plastic Man.
Yeah.
You could be a good Plastic Man. They wouldn't even have to do CGI. Look at that, dude.
Dude, I'm just a lot of limbs.
It's Mr. Fantastic over here.
I'm just a lot of limbs, man. Do you remember the Cuban episode where we were fan casting each other and he said, you could be Mr. Fantastic when he makes his neck really long? Brutal. All right, yeah. You want to move on to some major news?
Yeah, we got some news.
The MCU's in shambles.
It's going downhill, man.
It's in shambles.
Everything sucks.
Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? We only watch MCU movies.
Our 3-hour-long CGI battles aren't gonna be here anymore.
No! I think everybody needs to cool their jets.
Yeah, I mean, hasn't the MCU been in shambles for years?
I've seen like 50
shambles.
I've seen 50 the MCU is in shambles posts in the last week.
Yeah.
And
to be fair,
it's not in a good spot. But Coy Jandreau, friend of the show.
Yeah, Coy.
I thought he said something that I really, really agreed with, which was it kind of feels like Variety is just kicking Marvel while they're down. And it is a slow month considering the strikes.
Yeah.
And yeah, they probably were considering bringing back RDJ and Scarlett Johansson.
Which, if they do,
bad choice.
Bad.
Yeah. And yeah, like have they had some serious duds lately? Yeah. But, you know.
I mean, they did come out with the Blade news.
That was bad.
The Marvels news.
That the director
leaving
left in the middle of production to make her
the
next
fact
movie.
That they don't know what they're doing with, they might swap out Kang, but they might not, and Doctor Doom, and it just seems like, at least phase 1 through phase 3, there was no article like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
There was no every other project a director is leaving, they're canceling something, they don't know if they're recasting an actor. Like, I remember back in the day where they recasted Hulk and War Machine, and that was the two big ones, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
And we freaked out about it. But now it's just doesn't seem like they know what they're doing. But who knows? Maybe the agree or disagree that we've done before of which has a brighter future, Star Wars or Marvel. I'm starting to lean more Star Wars here.
Yeah, no, certainly. And I think that was our original answer. The MCU is not it's definitely in its worst place.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we just got an Echo trailer. That shit looks phenomenal.
Mm-hmm. I still have Deadpool 3 coming out.
We've Deadpool 3 coming out. I feel like,
And just this year we got Guardians 3.
Exactly. And what did we get? Did we get anything last year? No. Nothing that was everybody loved.
Right.
But obviously the year before, No Way Home.
Yeah.
The year before that, WandaVision and Loki were very popular. Apparently Loki season 2 is amazing and the best thing ever.
And it changes the game.
Yeah, there are 5 episodes so far. We have watched 1.
Uno.
We'll get around to it.
I just...
And you guys are going to get a full season review next week.
There's a bunch of stuff coming out right now. This weekend, when we're filming this.
Invincible,
Gen V finishing, Loki, obviously Attack on Titan for me, but I'm not watching that for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And then there's something else. We got a movie or something. But anyways, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Of the 3 TV shows, Loki, Gen V, and Invincible, I find myself wanting to watch the 2 that are not Loki way more.
Interesting.
Way more.
Interesting.
Also, I just watched the Adam Eve special spin-off episode for the Invincible. That is one of the best TV show episodes of I've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be in the minority in saying that the Invincible team is up there with the Spider-Verse team of making the best superhero content in the world right now.
Yeah.
Invincible season 1 is a perfect 10 out of 10 season of television.
And have you seen the reviews for season 2 so far?
No.
They're 10 out of 10.
I'm sure. I have complete trust in Seth Rogen and that team. They are no surprise.
I went in the Adam, because obviously I enjoyed Invincible season 1. I thought it was great. And then, the next episode came out, and before Zach and I just sat down, we were like, oh, let's watch the Adam Eve thing before we jump into the next season, and I wasn't really thinking anything of it, and then I was sucked in. I was like, this origin story for her is crazy.
Yep.
And the action was like the oh man, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so if you haven't seen the Adam Eve special, go watch it and let us know what you think about season 2 so far of Invincible, because we're gonna watch that soon.
What a great show. We're so lucky.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so, if the MCU is in shambles, it's in shambles. Who cares?
Apparently we need to care. We're the MCU fanboys that only like Marvel.
Apparently.